Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. How you people are doing? I hope you are doing well. Previous episode, we set up the chem plant, we had some to get the sulfuric acid, we need those circuits blood. So this is working just fine. And also set up the vacuum freezer, did a little bit of more from craft, got these two. A bit of a pain, but a small rabbit hole. In the meantime, let me increase the boost speed. Yeah. And also I have increased a bit the jump boost. So since the previous episode, I have 2 stacks leftovers and 2 stacks of workstations, and we are ready to grab. Let me go back to grab the IV mainframe, the first tier. So I need to go and make one of these. And I must have almost anything to do that. So we are gonna retire this thing and put it here or somewhere over here and connect a big line here to bring those stuff. Also made the slice and splice from Ender.io because I needed these advanced filters, classic ones, simple stuff. This is a little bit expensive. To get 6 slot in here and a bunch of other type of advanced filtering for Ender.io, so I can filter things. And for the past few hours, I've been kind of a bit slightly. Let me go there. Did a little bit of the mob farm area, made some more spikes, put some more stuff there, fixed a little bit this thing, and for now I removed auto crafting. I want to do it a little bit better, and for now I'm storing the XP here. Like we have quite a bit, and this is an overchanting from the atomic basis, so you can overchant some stuff. So yeah, it's working a little bit better than before, a little tiny bit faster. So in this episode, probably you saw in the title, blood magic. We're gonna start blood magic before getting to space. There is a few things I wanna check out before going to space, so I'm gonna do it. But first, let's do this. Prepare whatever need to build the blood magic area. I believe I'm gonna clean up this space a bit and like remove it, make it flat. And here is gonna put it and start with the magic. Mostly I want the meteors, kind of OP, and I would like to get a little bit titanium before going to space. And after going to space, like we're gonna go to space for titanium, of course, but for other stuff. But yeah, I'm also preparing quite a few things for AE2, like cables and processors and the rods. They take a while, and also here in the clean room, like bunch of chip engraving stuff. I'm gonna talk about that in another moment. So let me prepare a few things and go there. Glung, nice. Okay, let's go and set up the place. It's gonna be easy. I'm not gonna do too much stuff. And oh, I forgot. I had that there to provide tin. So let's grab a couple of cells, and we don't need that, and that. And also grab this thing in here, so we don't mess up. You have firebuds. Thank God most of them spawned outside. Okay, so we are retiring the MV. HV will go right here for now. That there. Right there. Here. Oh, and I need to connect that. Yep, I thought I had that there. Not a big deal. So you're gonna insert, remove this, put that there. I already put, how many did I put? I put 8, so no, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, that's cool. Nope, that's wrong. You're doing it all wrong. There. So it's very simple. So you just drag and drop. That simple to set up like so. And if we bring that all around, I don't need that. Cool. Because that's gonna bug me for a sec. There. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty. We are gonna make it pretty soon enough. Right. And it started. Dear God. Are we keeping up with power? Yep, we are fine. It's just gonna take a while. So, let me prepare a bunch of blood magic stuff and we're gonna get our first IV mainframes. How many do we need? We need one, but we are making a stack. Because this is how we play here. See you in a minute. We are back. So, a few things happened and we need to do some change of plans for this episode. I was planning to do like a bit of la magic, which I was doing halfway mid the episode. I changed my mind because I want to do the ritual bath to spawn a meteor. But there is a tiny, tiny, small problem. Like I started making the altar, that's easy, double compressed. I had to make the implosion compressor. So I had some industrial TNT that I got from a loot bag, and I made the industrial TNT B that I have right here making me stuff. So we have about 8 stacks. It makes about 166 every hour. So yeah, it's kind of OP because in order to make you need like nitration mixer with gelatin toluene, which is polyethylene with toluene, which no. So I was planning to do that, and I did bring my accelerator for thingy here, and yeah, set up all that. But yeah, so yeah, the ritual it's right here, which is it's a pretty thing to do. It's a decent stuff that you need. Like this is a basic one to do, and but in order to do even the simplest one of the meteors, let me tell you, diamond, for example, like yeah, like even this one, the melon that has all the stained glasses, takes about that amount, and you need like the tier 4 blood orb, that's like the big one. Like yeah, I remember like technically this one you can do it with the tier 3 orb, but anything other than that you need the master orb, which is tier 4, but it takes like demonic stuff with blood shard, so you need to do like a ritual to get that, but you need tungsten steel in order to make the raw one that's called like called a million. So we are kind of like capped by EV, like because tungsten steel it's EV. So yeah, change of plan. We are gonna do some pre-moon stuff and a bit of space stuff, and get like where we need to get. The only thing that I can do right now is just come in here and give a bit of blood. because we need about quite a bit of slates. Like, let me see where it's in the quest book. Like a basic green, it's 4 of those. So to make that, it's like 4 buckets, and we need about 20. So that's quite a bit of blood. And I do that, and I come in here, do this. So yeah, it takes about 4 hearts to get to one we have, like from the mom farm we have. Okay, let me put the torch there. I almost did that again in my centrifuge area. I had a drawer, I didn't lit it up, and that's a problem. Okay, now it's lit up. So let's go. Let's put the orb. So the weaker one it's hold 5,000. The next it's 25,000. The other it's 150, and the fourth one, like the master orb, it's 1,000,000, which is most of the rituals. So okay, let's get to that. I'm gonna leave that there, that there, put that there. So I'm gonna leave that like so. In the space rocket, oh yeah, we have unlocked the NASA workbench. Nice, cool. Okay, let's that there. That needs hardwall 4. So energetic alloy with wet concrete. The display is kind of a pain to make, mostly for this thing, but I believe I can do that. That's not a big deal. We need an HV assembler, so yep, and 3 of these. Oh dear God, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, lots of circuits, knickknacks, just to make that, and that will start kick off a thing. I also didn't start my fuel thing. Yeah, because I'm not gonna power the EV machines with steam. There is no EV like steam thing. I could do it with steam and make like something like what, 2 amps of EV and have all the EV machines here, but we will go with diesel since we can do this and we can set it up right here. So let's make first the NASA workbench and see what else we need to start on moon, and see in here I need to start making some of these to increase the power of my apiaries. Like I need to start. Right now we're not making much, like this is for the fuel thinking that we can process with centrifuge, and we can do LV, we can do EV, HV, MV. We will see what I'm gonna do, what's like the fuel efficiency, but we are not making nearly enough to start processing. So yeah, let me make the NASA workbench and see what we need, and yeah, see what we can do with this one. See you in a bit. Yeah, this bit is awesome. I really like the boots of the traveler. And in this one, I have the NASA workbench, which is cool. Uh, where do we put it though? That corner? That's a big boy. Okay, so we have the first tier. Okay, mathematics and I quest book kind of guide us what we need. Kind of, I believe. So rocket fuel. So city boosted diesel or RP1 fuel in the next quest. Okay. Kerosene and the RP1 cell with liquid oxygen makes RP1 fuel. So in an HV stainless steel tier, liquid oxygen That comes from that or oxygen in a vacuum freezer. Cool. And RP1 it's kerosene in a distillery. Oh, and it's not in a distillation tower. And we cannot make the Dangot distillations, which is like the next tier, like the third tier of distillation tower, and it's a better distillery. Yeah, we are not there yet. It's LUV. We are far, far, far from it. And kerosene, we can get it from coal tar. Yeah, from distillation tower. Okay. At HV, and we make all the naphtha, kerosene, arkerenane, but I don't know how to pronounce it, and ethylene benzene. Okay. Coal tar can come from a pyrolysis oven from charcoal. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. Or if you have a coal, you can make a lot more. But yeah, charcoal it is. But yeah, city diesel boost, I think I have some. So not a kind of a big deal, but yeah. So we need compressed, heavy duty compressed stuff, and we need quite a bit of those. So we need molten stainless steel and compressed stuff. I'm already ahead of that. I'm already making like the triple armor things that these need to make it. It's triple aluminum plate with some kind of industrial candy that we got, which is awesome. So I gonna yap for the next couple of seconds. So bear with me, bear with me. So we have the fuel petroleum combs that when we centrifuge at LV give us 60% chance in the petroleum propolis, which when we extracted, we're getting straight up fuel. So, or either we can do like this looks fairly easy because we can use LV and not waste too much of HV. We can use LV at 0.8 seconds to get that. That's the big boy. Yeah, we are not even there yet. Yeah, that takes tungsten steel. Cool. We have the oily combs, which we can do the same, centrifuge. So probably having a steam one maybe will be good because it can process a lot of the time. So yeah, not a big deal. And fluid extracted does the same. So straight up oil, which we distillate, gonna distill. Okay, cool. That's two down, so we need definitely some LV extractors and some centrifuge, maybe steam one. So in this side we have the oil combs where we can straight up centrifuge, also oil berries, which then we can extract from oil. So definitely having two of these to separate from the other one. And the oil drop, it's the same, fluid extractor for heavy oil. So we definitely need 3 LV extractors, that's for sure. And I believe we can do it with a couple of like steam centrifuges, the higher tier. We have a lot of quad, but I believe with a 2 gonna be fine. Like this we can avoid, and yeah. So we need to set up at least 2 distillation tower for the oil stuff. So the oil, when we distill it, like of course we're gonna do this recipe, will give us sulfuric heavy oil, light fuel, sulfuric gas, nitric acid, and sulfuric naphtha. So the oil will turn into light fuel. Then with an LCR, we're gonna need at least 2 LCRs. We're gonna do these, and since we don't have really, we can do this in a chemical and not in the mixer. So light fuel and heavy fuel, we can straight up do it with fuel. So we need 3 LCRs. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Like that. Because we can take straight this thing, and this needs to be electrolyzed to get back the hydrogen that we are gonna use. Yep. So definitely that's gonna be an HV, maybe a couple of them. And for the oil drop, the heavy oil, it's gonna be pretty much the same. So we're getting 1,000, we're getting still a little bit more sulfuric light fuel. We're gonna see what we're gonna do this with those byproducts, and I need to look a bit in the NEI. So let me process these things. We need the plates, we need wafers to make the frequency models, we need the gear stuff, we need oxygen. So the oxygen generator, we need, yeah. So we need quite a bit of plates, though I made about 2 stacks of each. Like, I'm gonna get the first tier of launcher today. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna build it. Rockets, more heavy duty plates, fuel box detection, compressed, that's... right. More of this, whatever this is. Yeah, whatever that is, we need the... That's expensive. Oh no, we have to make computer stuff. Oh god, dear god, no. Small fuel canisters, and we're gonna have lander. Cool. A bunch of quests completing just to get to the moon. And we are not done. We are not done. We have still a bit more preparation to do before we even try the moon in terms of base wise. So let me do some more quest completing and build the tier 1 rocket. That was kind of more microcrafting. So we have everything. We're gonna talk about that. To build the rocket. It was a bunch of microcrafting, like a bunch of stuff in here in order to reach that. So optional, yeah, we need the tier 1 that. So do that. Let me check. So we need the computer, the landing, the canister, we need the cone. Do we need 2 of them? 1. So yeah, 1 of them. I did make 1 more. It's gonna use it. What was that? Yeah, we're gonna use it anyway. Not a big deal. The cones, the rocket fines. This is the suit that I'm gonna wear. Don't worry about that. Do we have... yeah, pretty much. I think we can also put a chest, but I don't want to. So cool. Nope, nope, no, nope. Nice. Nice thing. And we got the trophy. Let's put it somewhere where... there. Why not? Interesting. So empty canisters, I don't think I'm gonna need it, but I have one of those filled with oxygen. Okay, cool. And I believe it completes this quest. Yeah, nice. We can get an extra tank, or needs to be... probably will take the tank, but let's put that there. That there. Made the rocket pad. That was fairly easy. Just had to make some more iron stuff. Soulbound, yeah, we could do that. Not really something that I want. This is when we reach the moon. We need to do some digging. The oxygen. So yeah, let's continue. Sorry about... I had the small cut what I needed to do. And oxygen bubble, yeah, I did make it. And that's like you put leaves and stuff and you have like an oxygen bubble. We might use it, we might not, I'm not sure. And then you can build like a house or something. And yeah, what is the next thing? That's for a space station that we are not gonna do right now. Yeah, you can get like use like the old drills. And in the moon, if I press that usage, yeah, we can get salt water and helium-3. Salt water, you can electrolyze it, I believe, for chlorine and hydrogen gas. For that, or in electrolyzer, it's the same process, just yeah. And the helium-3, I believe, yeah, you can use it later when we get into fusion, like at the GPN. We still have time. We are not there, even there yet. That's cool. And yeah, there is no like moon stuff, and you need like glowstone torches, which I only have 16. It wants 64. Okay, I will make that later. I also made the fuel loader. I make an oxygen collector because we gonna need that, and an oxygen compressor. I need to put them somewhere to start collecting something with the canisters. And so far so good. Then it's the dungeon moon, and of course we're gonna get the personal dimensions, which we are gonna make a classic lone base gtnh base. And yes, I said base twice. And yeah, what I was looking was I wanted to make some electric stimulators, and I was thinking doing the transmission, like it's a one block power, everything. It's a bit of expensive to make it. Like the circuits, like I can do the MVs, mostly this thing, and just power every single block. I have the power capabilities and just done with it. And probably that's what I'm gonna do if we wanna get decent other stuff. And yeah, so also we need to the moon. I have some kind of seated boosted diesel cells, or CBD for short. We're gonna make it for sure. When we get the maybe a little bit earlier, we're gonna say we take the fuel that we already have, and tetronitromethane, which is ethanol and nitric acid. Ethanol comes from sulfuric acid and acetic acid. Interesting, from acetone, okay. Ethanol comes from acetic, yeah, and that can come from ethylene and oxygen. So we can do this because ethylene we can get from wood gas, and we get some byproduct of that stuff, like sure. And nitric acid is ammonia and oxygen, I believe, or I believe, yeah, you can do this nitric acid, hydrogen, and oxygen to get nitric. And nitrogen, you get it, we can get it from liquid air at TV. That gives quite a bit, but the liquid air, yeah, it's not cheap. It's 100 million buckets. Or probably we can do the combs, which is something that I want from ammonia nitric. I believe there is a way or a loop you can do for nitrogen. Like, yeah, you can do this recipe and go that way. Like liquid air, you can get it from air, but to get there is a block called AirTech. Yeah, AirTech hatch. That's in IV, and it creates 1,000 air every 4 ticks, and that does in LUV the same. So it's kind of like cheap when we get to IV, like tungsten, polytetrafluoroethylene. Yeah, we need tungsten still, so we might, like, I will take a look what is the best for that solution for us. Ammonia, but ammonia needs, yeah, there is a whole loop. Yeah, let's not yap a little bit, but there is some quests that I wanna get. I think, do I have got that? Yes, I do have get that recipe. Like there is some recipes, some quest rewards, we can get some city boosted. So this one that I haven't done, so we can get 4 more cells. Methane, I haven't done either that, so we can get another 8 cells. This I have done, thank God. The gas them up, I haven't claimed it, so let's claim it. Cool, that's nice. And diesel fuel, I did claim it. Okay. Also that I have claimed, and yeah, that's a quest you get when you have a stack, but I don't think there is another way to do it. Yeah, 4. Yeah, so we need a little bit just to get, I think this is enough, but I might go up and down, so I might need a little bit more. Enough yapping. So the next thing is called moon prep, small moon prep, and yeah, a tiny bit small prep, moon prep. Uh, for the moon, there is some specific cores we need, like pastazine, monazite, and neodymium. We're gonna mine that because the pastazine, bast, stanite line, I believe there is a line you can do with that, and you can get more or something. And yeah, you electrolyze and you get fluorine rich mixture. You do it monazite, and yeah, there is some kind of process to get that. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I will take a look, but we need miners. We need that. We need for ilmenite. That will give us like the titanium and bauxite we have already used to start getting some titanium with rutile. And there is also find the bauxite slurry fitted. Yeah, the slag, and I believe this how you get like more or something, and titanium. And there is some stuff you can do. So we need miners. I already have about 5 at once. We might need another 5. So we need at least another 10 of the MV ones and a bunch of fuel. I'm thinking about making the 256 tank. I believe that's gonna be enough of fuel, so quite a bit of crafting. And I didn't show you my oxygen gear. Do I have everything? Yeah, and the canisters. The therm I'm putting in for later when we get to Mars, which is the tier 2. So yeah, and also I'm gonna use some of the energy crystals, some of these ones, to power some of the machines. We can use some of the machines with the batteries, and they last quite a bit. I'm gonna make a bunch of them. I don't know if I can energy, and that dimension moon to make the lapatron. Yeah, so the energy takes a nice to cool on volcanic and demonic. I might do that or not. I'll think about it. So let me do a little bit more moon prep, and yeah, see you in a little bit. Alright everyone, I'm back, and I'm doing quite a bit of crafting. Right now I'm making honey to start making these. I have pretty much everything we will need right now. Have this as bread to prepare, and in this chest, as you see, we have 15 miners, pump, compressed chests, fuel, everything ready to mine the moon. I'm gonna make a few more oxygen tanks just to have. I'm missing some batteries, some more compressors for moon rock and other things, some leaves, probably some obsidian to protect some stuff, torches, and yeah, the fuel I have it in here, and anything else that I will need. It's gonna just take a little bit more time to do that, but yeah, quite a bit of crafting, quite a bit of resources. And yeah, here in the blood magic portion went tier 3, as you can see, and I make this thing, and I'm ready to make some blood stuff, more like self-sacrifice runes will help a lot, as well as the augmented capacity will help quite a bit. I'm working in the background, so it takes a minute. And yeah, we are pretty much ready. A little bit of preparation mode, some food probably, some batteries, and some batteries to make. And pretty much next episode we are going to the moon and getting stuff done. And probably set up like bauxite illuminate processing to start getting some titanium be processed. So I'm gonna end the episode right here and do a little bit more preparation, a little bit more crafting. And I'll see you in the next episode of GregTech New Horizons. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.